Welcome to Train Signal, and welcome to the SQL Server 2012 Administration Essentials course.
The Essentials course is for complete beginners in SQL Server. I do assume, though, that you've worked in Windows enough to know your way around things like UNC paths, CPU, memory, disk, stuff like that. However, I don't assume any knowledge in SQL Server at all. But that doesn't mean that I explain every little tiny piece of minutia that comes along either. Because while that would be nice for some people, I think it would become tedious for most. So what are we going to cover? Well, assuming you're just starting your SQL Server journey, whether you're doing it on your own to further your career or you're being thrust into it by your company because you're the only one who's willing to take on the job, what I really tried to do here was just give you a survey of all of the things you need to get started. So I cover everything from capacity planning to how to pick the right edition of SQL Server, as well as the most common tasks that DBAs face every single day, like managing data and log files, or performance tuning queries, or trying to find out where the blocking is coming from in your database, or trying to find out which don't really explain. Well, I'm trying to teach you those commands by showing them to you. I just don't explain them. So just because I don't explain them doesn't mean you can't use them. So by all means, use everything that I do in here, whether I explain it or not, and you'll get a lot more out of the course.
And if you're ready to learn SQL, let's get started.